Hey guys, what's up? CaptainTurbo here, and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy VI. Final Fantasy VI. And in the last part, you know, Locke did all he could to save Rachel, but she sadly didn't make it. And Celeste here is gonna try to, I guess, comfort Locke. And I have tissues, hooray! No more runny nose, hopefully. Kind of upbeat music, considering, you know, a loved one's just died, but never mind. What is it? And Locke goes back in the house. Maybe he dropped his watch or something. No, what he does now is he gives you all the treasure that's in the cave. You know, some decent stuff. At least the elixir, the flame shield as well, and the valiant knife. So at this point you can actually, I believe anyway, that you can head towards Kefka's tower. At least I think it is anyway. I might be completely wrong on that, but I do take down all the dragons, so you know, we've got time before that happens. Like I said, I haven't actually done Kefka's tower yet, so re-equipping a lot with some gear now, so what Esper do I give him? I can't remember. It's been a while. And this is what Phoenix has. Phoenix has some really good stuff, actually. It doesn't have any additional points to give on level up, but it does use revive on all knocked out team members. Which, you know, if you're up against a particularly hard boss, can be fantastic if you use it at the right moment. What am I doing just staring at this poor guy for? No idea. We get a quick revisit to what the town looked like. I don't know why this is in the game. It's just kind of weird. And as you can see, we kind of triggered that cutscene, so we've got the actual town music back now instead of the very upbeat music we had a few minutes ago. Which, you know, is still a great track, don't get me wrong. It's just a good way to, I guess, get rid of the music if you want to change it. Anyway, we're heading back into the airship now. What's our next destination? I'm legitimately asking because I can't remember what I did next. Oh yeah, Death Gaze. You can randomly encounter this guy anywhere on the game after a certain point. This guy can be a bit tricky, but I do manage to kill him. Not here, but I do manage to do it. I almost certain I caught it as well on video. Yeah, as you can see, I'm running because I know there's no way I'm going to be able to do this with just those two. And now yeah, I'm trying to find a town, I believe. Because, don't get me wrong, I like the Mode 6 thing, but it kind of makes traveling a little bit hard. You know, trying to see where it is I'm supposed to go, and yeah, I don't know what I'm talking about. We got some crawlers, hooray! And I'm already poisoned, or Locke is anyway. Yeah, and as you can see, I'm really low on health with Celeste, so yeah, best bet, get out of the fight, I should say, and get healed up. So I only have my party of 2 right now. I didn't actually think to go and re-equip everyone and get my team back together. Yes, I need to go down. No, I need to go down. Turbo, what are you doing, man? Past me, such an idiot. Not like present me. Present me is perfect. Apart from the runny nose. Good God, man, what you doing? There you go. And we're back at Narsh. But I believe I actually realized I need to re-equip a team, so I will be getting a team back together in a moment. Yeah, I head back onto the ship just so that I can get a party of 4 back. Can't remember who I take with me though. I mean, obviously I'm gonna take Sabin, but alright, Sabin. Yeah, I decided to take Locke, I think. Celeste and Edgar. You know, put Sabin in the party for a while. Haven't seen him in a while, so I think that was my line of thinking, was we haven't seen Locke since the world of Balance died, so give him a bit of screen time. Because we have all our party members now. Or at least we have all our main party members back anyway. There are some more we can still obtain, which I believe, you know, I do get all the other characters I can. Don't worry about me just dying over here. Excuse me. Holy crap, that came out of nowhere. So we got some more Narsh enemies here. We've got the Garm and the Lucavi. I think that's how you pronounce it. Lucavi, something like that. Neither are going to represent a threat to you at this point, so you know, you'll be fine. And yes, there are random encounters in the town. Can't be helped. I do believe I cut down on them as well, so don't worry too much about it. I do show some off though, just, you know, again, to have some variety in the video. I don't want it to be all just going from point A to point B. Hey, haven't we met before? Nah, whatever. Nothing left in this town anyway, except for that one lousy Mongol doors a lot. Do you know what? Missing that last word screwed me up there badly. I should have probably left that text on a little bit longer. I can read fast, but I can't speak fast, I guess you could say. I can't speak fast enough to read it. So if I was reading it in my head, I could have read that through about 3 times. Yeah, I got a bit stuck here as well. Couldn't remember which door to go through, but you know, I believe I edit out a lot of needless crap anyway, so... Like that, for instance, I think it was the exact same as the previous battle, so I edited the thing out. Yeah, this is why you want. Oh, yeah, this is why you want to make sure you have Locke in the parties. He can unlock all the doors. So, and as you can see here, all the chests have been looted, which sucks. But oh well, what can you do about it? And that confused me there because something different happened during my original playthrough of this, so it kind of threw me for a loop. And we got 2 of these guys now. You see, I'm using Raging Fist a little bit because, excuse me, for the pretty much end game, I'll be using nothing but Phantom Rush for the most part. I believe this is the one door in the town that isn't locked. But we're back pretty much at the beginning of the game there. And yeah, most of these houses have already got the elixirs in, but it's still kind of etched into my mind to keep going into, keep checking the clocks for the elixirs. which I probably have enough of now that I don't really need to worry about for the end game. And yeah, I head through the back door that we obviously saw at the beginning of the game, so I can cross the bridge and go into the mines, because there is something to get there. Actually, there's a couple of things to get there. A bit interesting enemy here, the test rider. They're really nothing to worry about. You get a heavy lance, but at this point it's not really that useful. And all the memories are coming back. Tara was chased by soldiers here. Then she fell through a hole and probably broke her leg. Well, she passed out anyway. Yeah, right there. Yep, we got a couple wizards here that nothing much really to worry about, but they can be dangerous, I suppose, if you don't plan, I guess. But if you're over level like I am at this point, you should be fine. Razorgale probably wasn't the best move to use there, but oh well. Obtained a couple items, and this is where we fought with the Mughals early on. Just want to head to the back. And I don't think I ever showed off what was in this room earlier, but yeah, this is where the Mughals live. But there's only one left now. Kupo! I thought you all died, Kupo. I'm so glad you're alive, Kupo. I'll help you fight, Kupo. I bet the Yeti will come along too. He'll be a big help, Kupo. He can be a little wild though, Kupo. He should be here in the mine somewhere. Kupo. He'll help us if I order him to. Let's find him, Kupo. Here's a big tip. Do not walk out like I do here. Right where the Mughal was on that wall behind us a minute ago, there is the best fucking charm in the game that I didn't, or relic in the game, I did not know was there. Not until Dine, my friend Dine, explained to me what it was. Make sure you pick it up. It will make your journey so much easier. And I do go back to pick it up eventually, but I did not know it existed at this point. So yeah. Right on the wall where you saw Mog a moment ago when you entered the room, make sure you check there. It will be a godsend for something I try to do later. But yeah, now we've got another party member, we're gonna try go on our way to recruit another one. I believe there's also an Esper I'm trying to get in this area as well. Or at least by passing through Narsh. You know, cause I've explained before that, you know, I had a couple maps drawn up. You know, I pretty much just traced the computer screen. And I also had a point A to point B list of where I needed to go. I didn't have any descriptive instructions down or anything, but I did have basic instructions there. So I went to Narsh, but I didn't know why I was going to Narsh, if that makes any sense. You know I was just following like an online guide, so obviously I didn't have the web page with the guide open to me, so like I say, I had all the point A to point B's written down. Yeah, because if you remember at this point, very early on in the game, there's some new enemies here, the Magna Roller. This was where we came with Biggs and Wedge right at the beginning of the game, and we encountered an Esper. we're going to be getting that Esper probably either the end of this part or the begin or the next one. I don't know when, because there's still a good 10 minutes left in this part. We could probably have it by the end of the part. And Lockwood Fire, which is really good. You want to head in that door? Well, that hole there. I have to admit, part of me would love to see these these characters with fully fledged 3D models. It'd be interesting to see. Yeah, I figured there's a door there, but there's not. Now you want to head down and round, and that doorway at the top you saw a minute ago. There you go. It's pretty straightforward the way you have to go here, at least for now. A different bridge. Can't get across there, so enter the cave. And yeah, in case you're wondering, I am doing all these battles, but obviously, by that I mean I'm not running away. And another dragon! This one's a bit of a pain in the ass to actually get to, because the fucker will keep moving. And I actually think he moves... I don't know if he moves away from you, but he has a pattern he's following, and it's kind of random, I think. So I kind of just stay still and try to get him to come as close to me as I can get him to. Unfortunately, he stays off screen for a little bit too long, so I get a bit annoyed. There he is. You know, and I'm being very tiptoey here, you know, because I'm trying to get into the fight with him. Yeah, I kind of just corner him, and there you go, Ice Dragon time. Oh, look at the cute little dragon. Thankfully, none of his magic will really do that much damage to me. Yeah, and I use Cure here on lock. I forget I have the Reflect Ring up, so unfortunately it doesn't do jack shit. And yeah, for the bosses, I'm just spamming Phantom Rush with Sabin. You know, for over 5,000 points of damage, you can see why. Yeah, and I just decided to use a potion on lock anyway. Absolute Zero is actually a pretty powerful move, but it doesn't always work, especially for you if you have the equivalent of it anyway. By that I mean Strago with blue magic. I believe you can use it anyway. And there you go, Ice Dragon beaten. As I said, I've got a lot of heavy hitters in my team right now, so I wasn't really too worried here. You know, because he can't do a whole lot of damage to me either, so. But we do get 10 magic AP. Edgar and Lout learn some stuff, and we also obtain the Force Shield. And we have 6 dragons remaining. Don't always pay attention to the counter though, with so many lost files and stuff, and having to restart certain areas and losing certain recordings. That number counter for the dragons will not always be accurate. And sorry, I kind of missed what the shield did there because I was coughing. Not the Pokemon, just coughing in general. But yeah, now that the dragon's beaten, we can keep heading straight up. And you can see how annoying this would get, just trying to get to a certain point and random encounter after random fucking encounter. I do love the ultimate weapon, but Jesus Christ, I wish it did a little bit more damage. I mean, don't get me wrong, I know its damage is tied to your health or your HP, but anyway, you got the save there, and yeah, we're easily going to get the Esper. Because it's only just to the left here, across the bridge. Here we go. The Esper we first saw in the game. How would you pronounce that? Let me try. As soon as I get rid of them. Valigarmanda? Valigarmanda? Something like that? Valigarmanda. That sounds correct to me, but that's probably not the way you're supposed to pronounce the word. Or the name, sorry. Again, pretty easy boss fight here. You know, I have my heavy here, so it really doesn't represent too much of a challenge. And we got Phantom Rush going. Freezing Dust will do exactly what it says. It'll freeze one of the whoever it hits. Thankfully, it doesn't stop you from getting health back if you have the angel wings attached. I believe the only cure for it is a remedy. I think. Unfortunately, gave himself some of the health back there. Yeah, I'm about to see if remedy does work. Let's say it's been a while, so I forgot. No, it doesn't. So remedy apparently doesn't work. I'm guessing maybe using a fire attack will. Maybe. Or maybe it just wears off on its own, I'm not sure. And then there were two. As you can see, Locke is doing practically fuck all. I don't know why I decided to use Flames of Rebirth. A part of me kind of figured maybe that would bring them back, but unfortunately it doesn't. So yes, I'm still not sure how you get them out of frozen status. You know, I kind of looked for anything to use, really. So now I just decided to start using Faraga with Locke, because his normal weapon's doing fuck all, but it does do quite a lot of damage there, as you saw, and it does do enough to knock him out. That was arguably the best hit he's done so far. Anyway, we gained another Esper. Well, we will in a second. So, humans broke my seal of ice. Humans who possess magicite. Just who are you? I suppose that's of little consequence. But what of... Holy fuck, my yeah. I'm trying to voice act this is not gonna work when I'm suffering from a cold. Fuck. The reason I said holy fuck there is because my throat completely fucking closed on me. As you can see there, a piece of the cliff falls off, so we can actually jump off the edge of the cliff there. Sorry guys, I'm trying to get my breath back. So yeah, we can jump off the edge of the cliff there. I can't remember if I actually do end up doing it though. No, we don't. Or maybe I do, but I think I actually go back and get healed up first. Something like that. Yeah, I just give her the Esper we just got. Yeah, I believe I head back to the save point and then I head up. I think, anyway. But we got roughly 10 seconds left in this part, guys. Hope you enjoyed this. I'll see you in the next part. But until then, have a good night.